All right, coming up next, it's a welterweight matchup between Gunnar Nelson and the UFC Hall of Famer, BJ Penn. Well, he made his UFC debut back in 2001 at UFC 31, and here is BJ Penn back for more tonight. UFC Hall of Famer who won the UFC welterweight title in 04, and then realized the UFC lightweight title 4 years later in 2008. This man can do it all, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best boxers this lightweight division has seen. You are staring at a man, Joe Rogan, who is ubiquitously regarded as the greatest lightweight in UFC history.
BJ Penn fighting at lightweight, fighting at welterweight, and even going up as high as heavyweight in his career has proven that he is willing to fight anyone, anywhere, at any time.
So here's the proud Iceland native and welterweight contender. Gunnar Nelson doesn't cut any weight. A lot of people look at him, Joe, and think that's a frame of a 155-pounder. No need to cut the weight if you're realizing as much success up a division as Gunnar Nelson has realized. And set against Alan Jouban, a fight he won by guillotine, that he finally felt wholly comfortable in the UFC. Scary proposition to the rest of this 170-pound division.
This guy has an amazing ability to control fighters from the top position. Once he gets there, that is where the fight will remain.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. Nelson is 1 year his senior. He is 2 inches taller. He will have a 2-inch reach advantage. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 16 wins, 13 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 5 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC lightweight champion and former UFC welterweight champion, the Prodigy, BJ And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Reykjavik, Iceland, Gunnar Nelson. And when the action begins, the referee in charge of the octagon is Dan Bergliata.
So Dan Bergliata shares the cage.
You ready? You ready?
Here we go. Nelson turned pro in 2007 when he was 19 years old. Joe, your thoughts on what we'll see in this matchup tonight?
One thing to keep an eye out for are the counter strikes of BJ Penn. BJ Penn has excellent counters. And this is a bit of a chess battle here.
Just over 3 minutes now to go in round 1. The Prodigy gets tagged by that kick. That can't feel real good, Joe. Whiffs on the right hand.
That one hurt.
You're seeing a lot of different looks tonight, Joe. Switches to southpaw once again. Just over 2 minutes to go.
Tags him.
Oh, he got cracked with the jab there, Joe. His head is firmly on the center line, the one place it really can't afford to be. He's showing some vulnerability here by leaning right into his opponent's range. Let's see if he can make some adjustments here. Nice punch there by Nelson. There's the jab, there's another one. So the double jab is there by BJ Penn. All right, we have now reached the final minute of round one. Oh. Switching stances here. Nelson gets hit by that kick to the midsection. You gotta do better defensive. And he connects with the punch there. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Second round, straight ahead.
Good job, guys.
But really more of a feeling out round than anything. And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Thank you very much, Carly Baker.
Okay, round two, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with round two. Effective punch there by Penn.
Yeah, he's timing that jab.
And he connects with the punch. Penn's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. He eats a punch to the head there, Joe, and he would be wise to get his head off of that center line. It's almost as if he's moving straight into that punch. And he connects there. Just over 3 minutes now to go.
Come on, let's go.
Under 3 minutes now to go in round two. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, working well off of that jab.
Oh, good left hand.
A lot of different looks. He switches to southpaw now. Nice punch there by Penn. Just misses with the straight right.
He's got this one. Beautiful sweep.
Going for that patented rear naked choke now. Under the chin.
He's going to use his leg to pin down that arm. He's got it. Now he's only got one arm to defend him with. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Got caught in the choke. He didn't have the time to tap.
Well, you've got to admire the toughness, right, to not tap out. Ultimately, he chooses to go to sleep, but offensively, near-perfect execution on that submission. Beautiful transitions, clearly loose with his hips, and everything he did on the ground was near-perfect technique as he ultimately gets the submission win tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And one more time, nice technique here on this submission.
So there he is, your winner by submission. That could hold up as one of the better subs of the year. Near perfect execution tonight. Here's Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliano calls a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. For the winner by submission, Gunnar Nelson!
So there he is in all his glory. Gunnar Nelson, just an absolute pleasure to watch compete as usual as Iceland's finest secures yet another big win here tonight. And clearly his striking is starting to catch up with his grappling. That is a scary, scary proposition for the rest of this welterweight division. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Santiago Ponzinibbio and Mike Pyle. A pro dating to 1999 when he fought Quentin Rampage Jackson, of all people, at a catch weight of 205 pounds. Here is the welterweight staple, Mike Pyle. 23 finishes in MMA. He is the only welterweight in UFC history with 3 consecutive first-round knockouts. Mike Pyle now trying to prove, north of 40 years old, that he can still get it done in the big show.
This guy has world-class choking techniques in all varieties, be it guillotine, choke, rear naked, Darce, anaconda. If this guy gets a hold of your neck, you've got problems.
So, Joe, as this fighter makes his way to the octagon, let's start with the kicking technique because it is just outstanding. He doesn't telegraph a thing, and I think what really jumps out of the film room for me is his ability to get his foot off the canvas to the target so quickly. A lot of guys just don't even see it coming. And he doesn't discriminate. He'll attack that lead leg, he'll go to the body, beautiful head kick upstairs as well. The technique is really what sets up everything to this guy's game, and his opponent certainly wary of what's coming back with those kicks tonight.
This guy has ridiculously powerful kicks. This is the one thing his opponent needs to absolutely avoid if he hopes to achieve victory in this fight.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age, with the same height and a similar reach. All right, now for the official introductions, we go inside the octagon where we find Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 27 wins, 14 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Mike Quicksand! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, Santiago Ponzinibbio. And when the action begins, a referee in charge, Yves Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
Ready?
All right, we are underway here at the T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. And he lands a nice kick.
He feints with the kick.
Oh, lands that punch. Head off the center line, slips the punch.
And he's looking for that left.
Kyle gets caught by that straight punch, beautifully landed by the opposition. That punch will work right through the guard.
This is a bit of a chest battle here.
He's got hurt here. Oh, straight right. How about that shin? Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable by leaning in. He's almost moving into the strike at this point in time. You've got to get that head off the center line. Glancing right hand lands upstairs.
There it is again.
Well, straight right hand has been a good weapon for him. He misses with it there.
That one hurt.
Kyle gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up, Joe. He's able to slip the left there.
Really missed with that right hand.
Big right hand.
Oh! Big spinning back fist lands.
Under 2 minutes now to go in round one.
He got tagged there.
Whoa! And just like that, the fight is over.
Gigantic right hand for the KO.
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there, Joe. Landed flush, and I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him, but for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.
Let's take a look at that again. Check it out here. Boom! And then he's out.
And there he is after a massive knockout here tonight. Near perfect execution and a seminal moment for him here in the octagon tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Referee is going to stop this contest at 3 minutes, 13 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Tatiano Chichibora Ponzinibbio.
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep into the night with his teammates, his coaches, and his friends after this monumental victory here under the bright lights tonight. All right, coming up next, it is a welterweight showdown between Ben Killer B. Saunders and Matt Serra. So here he is, the affable Matt the Terror Serra, putting Long Island on the map in a big way by knocking out George St. Pierre. That upset good for the UFC welterweight championship, and it's amazing to think where Matt Serra was coming back on The Ultimate Fighter in 2006. Not a lot of people were racing to the window to bet on Matt Serra against George St. Pierre, but he turned in one of the biggest upsets the sport has ever seen, and Matt Serra looks to keep it going here tonight.
Matt Serra is an elite grappler with a black belt in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu under Renzo Gracie, but he also has big punching power and loves to stand and bang, which, as I'm sure everyone remembers, is exactly how he stopped George St. Pierre to become the welterweight champion.
Well, if you choose to stand on a napkin in the center of the octagon and stand and trade with this young man, you're playing with fire. Frightening knockout power. Go look at the highlight reel. As good a reel as anybody in the sport, you can be sure he'll be looking to find a home for those heavy hands early and often. You do not want to get in a slugfest with this young contender, I can assure you of that.
This guy is a very well-rounded fighter. He does not mind standing or going to the ground, and this diversity makes him very unpredictable.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. So these fighters are just a year apart with big differences in height and reach. We send it inside the octagon. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a jiu-jitsu fighter, holding a professional record of 16 wins, 4 losses. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Long Island, New York, USA, Matt the Terror Sarah. And now, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 22 wins, 11 losses, and 2 draws. He stands 6 feet 2 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orlando, Florida, Ben Killaby Saunders. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon is Steve Levine.
The veteran Yves Levine draws the assignment here.
You ready?
Here we go. Well, his confidence, of course, is through the roof, given the fact that he knocked out Georges St. Pierre at UFC 69. Now let's see what Matt Serra can do moving forward. He's got a lot of confidence in his conditioning. That is something that Ray Longo has focused on to a great extent. Let's see if that's something, the cardio, that Matt Serra can lean on here tonight. Serra gets caught with that punch. He's got to figure out a way to get that guard higher, Joe. All right, first round is underway, and you know what to look out for here. The powerful overhand punches. That is a big part of his game plan. Every time he makes this walk, it is his go-to punch. We'll see if he can find a home for overweight tonight. Back to the left hand now, but unable to connect, Joe. Just misses with the straight right.
And there's a single attempt. Nice takedown.
And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Tries to pass, but cannot. Oh, man, I love it. Excellent movement here on the ground. Beautiful sweep. Hits the reversal here and into full guard.
This is some high-level, efficient, effective ground and pound by Saunders.
Very nice sweep. Excellent movement on the ground here. Constantly moving, constantly staying busy.
Saunders gets caught with that punch. Don't be afraid to get that head off the center line.
Excellent movement and transitions here on the ground. Staying busy. He postures into place.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Saunders. Seconds now to go in the round.
Oh, look at this. Triangle. Oh! He's got the leg over the shoulder. Now, he's going to pull down on his shin. He's got the knee over the ankle. Pins down.
Round 2 is next. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up.
And here we see some beautiful submission offense here. Here we see it from another angle. And let's get a better look at it from a different angle.
The beautiful Jenny Andrade getting us going. All right, let's get to round 2. Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. We show you the total strikes. Back to the jab now, no good. Well, his opponent's got the read now, Joe, as he lands the punch to the head. He's got to change up his striking pattern and the tempo, or he's going to continue to be vulnerable to that count.
Good defense there, and the kick lands.
Try to establish that jab. Oh, he found the target there, Joe. Nice punch.
Those punches are very hard. Oh, he clipped him there.
Overhand block there by Saunders. Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round 2, definitely picking up the pace after round 1. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Tries a big hook to the head, but misses. Nice.
Joe, once again, they clinch. Taken down by Sarah.
He's doing a great job of moving and transitioning here on the ground. Excellent movement on the ground here, always trying to better his position. Half guard. Good control, postures up.
Man busy as he looks to improve position here.
It looks to me like he's trying to turn towards either side. Excellent movement here on the ground. He's in half guard. And he gets reversed.
Ten seconds to go in the round.
Full mount.
And the horn sounds on round 2.
And here's a nice shot, lands perfectly. And here's another clean shot that lands. And another perfectly placed strike.
Relax, breathe. Here's some water. Now listen, I want you to stay sharp. Don't get suckered into that crap. I want you. Ariane Celeste is with us. Third round underway. All right, right, so the next round is underway. A little bit of the feeling out process in that last round, but don't get me wrong, Joe, both fighters had their moments, and this should be an absolutely great round here. Anybody's fight as we continue with this next round. Oh, nice punch there by Saunders. Head strikes. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here.
Missed that shot.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Missed with that right hand. That punch will work right through the guard.
Now they're in a clinch.
Serra gets double underhooks, not good for the opposition here.
Looking for the choke. He drops down for it.
Oh, we're getting a finish here. And this might just be a matter of time.
Oh, look at that. Slips right out of it. He's got to make some sort of attempt to get out of this guard.
Oh, a massive elbow from the top.
Up here, covering up, doing an excellent job of stopping the ground and pound. Half guard here. He lands a big shot from the bottom. Let's see if he can pass that half guard.
Well, you don't want to spend too much time fighting off of your back, Joe, but pretty good work here from the bottom by Saunders.
Excellent posture here.
15 seconds.
He landed a left hand there. And now he is in side control.
What a fight. All right, so this one will go to a decision as we await the judges' scorecards. And you got to think he'll be the clear winner in this one, Joe. The ground and pound was on point right out of the chute. And that was really the big storyline in this one, his opponent's inability to defend effectively on the ground. Let's see if he did enough to get the nod here tonight.
Round 3, top position secured. Ground and pound blows begin to drop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
We go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 29-28, 30-27, 29-28. For the winner by unanimous decision, Matt Serra.
Well, Matt Serra's not a one-hit wonder, ladies and gentlemen, as we congratulate Team Serra Longo on a monumental result here tonight. A lot of people wondered what would be the encore after the knockout of George St. Pierre at UFC 69. Matt Serra has proven that that fight gave him a whole lot of confidence that he put into good use in this performance here tonight. Coming up next, a welterweight matchup between George St. Pierre and Kamaru Usman. All right, so an interesting stylistic clash in front of this young fighter here tonight. You got to think he's trying to figure out how best to get this fight to the ground and use his ability to pass. This guy cuts the guard with the best of them. Great technique, but also a plus athlete, and he's not afraid to lean on that athleticism and do some unorthodox things to better position himself on the ground.
This guy has some of the best guard passing in all of mixed martial arts. His technique and the speed of his execution is outstanding.
Here is the UFC middleweight champion, Georges St-Pierre, walked away from the game after a 12th consecutive win in defense of his title against Johnny Hendricks in 2013, returned to the octagon in 2017. This is one of the most dominant takedown artists in UFC history. Stand-up skills as well, an outstanding jab, and he's back on the big stage tonight.
Georges St-Pierre is a humble but confident champion. Incredibly accurate striker, outstanding takedown defense, and a fantastic Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu game as well.
Our tail of the tape for this highly anticipated welterweight fight. GSP is 7 years his senior. The rest is nearly identical. To get us started with the official introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 1 loss. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Boca Raton, Florida, Cameroon, the Nigerian Nightmare, Usman. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a mixed martial artist holding a professional record of 26 wins, 2 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Montreal, Quebec, Canada, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC welterweight champion, Georges St-Pierre. When the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliata.
Dan Mergliata.
Are you ready? Are you ready?
Here we go. Oh!
Wow.
Nice jab. Oh, misses with the jab. Nice combination there. These guys throwing early.
Wow, that was a quick takedown.
And now is where things could get really interesting.
Transitions to full guard. Nice combination of strikes from the full guard. Postures up here.
Well, just because you're on your back doesn't mean you can't throw offense. Staying busy here, you like to see that, Joe. Postures up here and now going to the body with that big strike. Nicely done by Usman.
Now he's in full guard.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. And busy as he looks to improve position here.
Oh, look at that transition.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
He's trying to go into the chin here. Can he get it? He's got the choke sunk in. He's got it locked in tight. I believe he's in all kinds of trouble now. He's got that arm under the neck, grabs a hold of the bicep. He's got the hand behind the back. He got it. He got it. Nicely done. Got caught in the choke and didn't have the time to tap.
Yeah, Joe, I'm not sure if I'm most impressed with the setup or ultimately the technique to finish off the choke there, but his opponent showing off his patented toughness, wasn't willing to tap, so ultimately he goes to sleep. A huge result that we are just digesting here tonight.
And one last time, super tight choke, and he's out. And it's over before he even gets a chance to tap.
So there he is, your winner by submission, and that's exactly how you put the rest of this division on notice. Looks like this guy could be a factor moving forward in this division.
Bruce Buffer. Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Murriata has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 36 seconds in the very first round. For the winner by submission, George St. Pierre.
All right, so George Rush St. Pierre getting back to what he does best here tonight. Another dominant performance in a career full of big efforts in the biggest of situations. And even when his opponents think they know what's coming, few men can stop GSP. That was once again the case here tonight.